Welcome to Shadow Empire Playthrough. We play and learn Shadow Empire together. In the description you can find link to the playlist. Before each episode, I answer questions and suggestions from the community. So one person suggested to review our commanders because we are not sure if commander of 2nd Infantry Brigade will handle the situation. We can go to reports, headquarters, and here we have our three brigades. So the 1st Light Infantry Brigade commander is Bonnie. She commands the Brown Brigade with attached tank battalion, and she is quite decent commander in our regime. That's why Hero of the Nation order. So she is a good commander. But the second one from the Pink Brigade is Piotr, and his skills are not good. Only 2 levels in operational command. He has some skills in infantry tactics and sixth sense. So let's hope that he will use those skills and defensive tactics will be really helpful. But sadly, the war score and the command skill is very low. Okay, and the last commander is in the 3rd Machine Gun Infantry, Nitro. He also is not good commander, only 2 in operational command. Also, military skills are not good, except maybe defensive works, so he can entrench quite well, but he commands the Green Brigade on the south. So those 2 are mainly political nominations, and it's a good suggestion to replace them for somebody better. Also, the same person suggested that if we look on our strategic map and show here the headquarters, the 2nd Infantry Brigade should maybe hold the line and try to fill the gaps between lakes, which might give us some strategic advantage for defending this terrain, and wait until Bonnie from the 1st Infantry Brigade will arrive from the south. Maybe 3rd Infantry Brigade will also be able to help. So good suggestions. So the lakes here for sure could be used, and we could fill those gaps. Not many gaps, so we cannot be encircled, and we can use this opportunity. The other person suggested that maybe instead of keeping here the line, we could move back, and then we will have better chance to upgrade our units. This is also a good suggestion. So we have 2 options, because here it will be much more difficult to upgrade the units to the new models, as we are stretching the logistical lines. And also there was a question, or maybe surprise, why we dismissed Oli. So you remember, our previous advisor was Oli Hamal, and he was replaced by Mr. Enforcer. And there was a big surprise. But not only you were surprised. Also local newspapers started to ask the same question, as you can see here, why Oli was dismissed. That was a big surprise, but you know, in our autocracy, such things can happen. Sometimes a bit of money and connections is more important than higher values, like keeping the militia profile. So after the dismissal, Oli was depressed and disappeared. So after your comments, I'll ask Rico. Rico, can you ask your campaign manager who is specializing in wine and beer tasting in local taverns, can you find Oli? Because probably Oli is hiding somewhere there. And yeah, our campaign manager very easily found Oli in one of the local pubs. Here you can see the situation, and we had an honest discussion with Oli and Mr. Enforcer, and we decided that we can still fix the situation. Militia in our regime should be appreciated. So the current advisor, Mr. Enforcer, got a task to extort some money from local slave traders. Here you can see how he's performing his duties, and the money can be used to bring back Oli to his position. This is our plan to fix the situation. But I'm not sure if we will be able to do this in this episode. But thank you for the comments. That was very important. And there was one question regarding private sector that sometimes they, if we filter here private sector, sometimes they disable quality of life assets and they went into the maintenance mode, which is damaging the quality of life. And why such things happen? In my opinion, as you can see, each asset requires population points. And as long as private sector has enough population points, they can keep the assets active. But here in the second tab, you can see this is the amount of private jobs. So it's a sum of population points needed by private assets. If this number will be higher than the population that you have It means that there will be more jobs than population who can work in your assets. And it might happen if you are recruiting a lot of recruits, colonists, or simply a lot of people are moving to the public sector. It might be a situation where the population amount is not enough to cover all jobs, and then maybe private sector can disable some of the assets. So I think this is why it can happen, but of course, maybe there are different factors. So if you have any ideas, please add your comments. This is end of Q&A session. Okay, we can start. The situation is quite difficult. They have all-out attack posture, which is giving them 75% to their attack, and they have much better equipment. And they bring regular units, not only here, but also near the lakes. And we have only one brigade. The second one is spread out somewhere here, and the green one is on the south. So they caught us unguarded, unprepared, and with less advanced models. The good thing is that we are developing the new model of machine guns. So now the full effort should go to speed up model design. We need to have better machine guns, infantry, and tanks, and replace our older, weaker units as quick as possible because they are too advanced. So we cannot really fight on the same conditions, but we need to slow down their advancements with minimal losses. So what we can do? Those two units maybe can stop them or maybe not. Here is a river, but this unit can attack without any problems. We have entrenchment of 65, but I would like to have those two units part of this OHQ to also give them some benefits of our commander. So let's change the unit administration and assign this unit to 2nd Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. But this one we cannot because we already have here bikes. So I will reassign the bikes. So I need to simply assign them to the 1st SHQ. And now I can assign those guys to the 2nd Infantry Brigade. So now they will benefit from this guy, but sadly he is unhappy and not really experienced, only 8 in operational command. So this is also a problem. But the good thing is that he has defensive tactics, sixth sense, and infantry tactics. So maybe somehow he may help. But also we need to assign them because we can use postures. So what posture we can use? If they have full attack, probably if we go to stratagems, we can use some defensive postures. Entrench probably is too late for entrench. Defense give us 40% and no bigger changes. Hold the line is quite expensive. I don't want to spend so many points. No retreat is giving the biggest bonus, but we might expect high losses. And I don't want to lose people because here we have only wastelands and desert, nothing to protect. We need to simply slow down those guys. So I will go with retreat because this posture gives us 30% to defense and we retreat as fast as possible. So this will be kind of annoying posture for the attacker and we want simply have minimal losses and slow them down. So I will play this posture. So now we have retreat posture because as I said, this terrain is not worth dying. Maybe here this road would be worth or the last resort will be the mountains here. Here we could somehow stop them. But here we have two units with some entrenchment. Here only one unit. So I would move those guys, no, those guys here to strengthen this hex. And those guys will go south. Just in case if they will retreat to this hex and they will chase us, then I will have this unit to protect our guys. This guy need to go north. I plan to use his hide points. Maybe he will be able to infiltrate enemy lines behind the front line. We'll see. And now this guy. This guy probably needs to do some recon here. You can see they have here two assets. What's that? Ice mine and airbase and airbase. Why they need so many airbases everywhere? We can use glacier because it gives us some instant entrenchment. In the third column you can see that we infantry have a entrenchment, so it's automatic entrenchment, 50 points. So if I enter any glacier, I will have 50 entrenchment automatically. And the question is, should we go here or here? Probably here will be more safe. I am moving the units here to confuse them a bit. because, you know, they cannot advance too much if I will threaten their supply lines. So this unit also will go here. Now you can see they have 50 entrenchment. But of course, there is always a chance that we'll have really bad time here, depending how aggressive they will be. Okay, we need more forces to protect this road and mountains. We have some logistical points here, so maybe we can write some formations that will protect our land. Here we have more logistical points that are unused. What unit can give us cheap protection? Probably only machine guns, but we have here some old models. But any soldier will be important as we plan to upgrade them anyway. So let's raise the formation. It's good that we have here current logistical points. Current can be used to raise formations. So here we also have possibility 93%. Why? Okay, we need 185 logistics and we have 172. So probably here we can build them. Yes, we can. But now we need to buy fresh soldiers. And probably here we also will be able to buy another machine gun. Okay, can we buy more? Maybe here, machine gun, but less because we have used ammunition, which means that we need to increase ammo production to 100%. This is war. For those buildings, I can decrease the speed of construction. I need metal. This is finished, so very good. And high command can be as it is. We will have 274 metal. This is also metal expensive. I need bureaucratic points and political power, but also I need metal for probably next round. So maybe I will decrease to 75. So we'll end up with 300 metal next round. Okay, maybe we need to raise more units. So metal and industrial points will be needed soon. And now, you know what? Probably the Green Brigade shouldn't go here because we are entrenching. We don't have war with those guys. Probably we will have soon, but I need more forces northwest. So I will detach this motorbike and keep it here to increase the protection and recon. And this guy can, what's weight? 100, but we don't have here logistics. Here I have logistics. So I will send him through the logistical lines later, but from here he will be able to go north. And you guys also go north because they need replacements. Those, they don't have full HQ power and I need them to fight. So we can move maybe here. Yes, now we have 100 HQ power, so it's enough. I will use the Green Brigade to also assign 2 machine guns and move them here to prepare protection, second line of defense. And the Brown Brigade need to deal with them and check this part near the lakes. But we need to react quickly. So what we can do here, I can move south to cut their escape path. I can also move HQ units to increase recon a bit. Those guys can go here. So now we have 79 recon and the green guys will fight them. The green guys and maybe this militia and maybe this militia also. So let's attack.
Move it now.
It's looking good.
All clear, sir.
It was easy. So the militia will be needed to protect the lines in the south and not to fight. And green guys will be needed to fight. But first thing first, our tanks. We need to convince those guys. They are quite weak, so I can probably attack even without surrounding them. I can use also motorbikes.
Fire.
1 killed,
Do no harm.
2 killed.
Yeah.
Okay. And now our tanks can probably go back. And infantry also, because we need to move north. But the green guys can maybe go here. Oh, who is there? Rifle militia, quite good in defense. We'll see what they will do. Maybe I can even go here. Ah, no, because here is an asset, so I need to protect this asset. That was unwise. Okay, rest of the units need to go north. Evacuate guys to north. Here already they have units. We are in danger. The militia cannot even defend against such units. We need to go probably and protect this gap and use the river as a protection. Very, very difficult times for our empire. Okay, now decisions, because the political points are low. They demand that we hire the candidate. We can accept.
Roger that.
Let's check who we hired. Usually they are useless guys. Francisca Allen. Capability 2, not bad. Do you know anything? Personal combat? Oh, intelligent person. But it looks like she was a scout, soldier, and mechanic. 3 jobs in the past. But with that intelligence, probably she could be scientist. We see. Not bad. New advisor. We need our Mr. Enforcer. You remember. So I will dismiss this guy, dismiss this guy. We have 0 political points, but we finally got him. It's also important to make him happy because, as you can see, those guys are unhappy from this faction. They are unhappy, probably because also he is unhappy. So let's change it. We will give him the advisor position.
Understood.
He improved by 42, so now he has 83 relation. Maybe they will improve soon. And let's do some decisions. So I will decrease this first 1 to 5, no, even to 1%. We don't want to do anything currently on enemy territory. Probably something like that will be okay.
Copy that.
Air Force continue research, no changes.
Understood.
We have some diplomatic decisions, but we don't have political power. So it will be decision taken by our secretary. So Economic Council can research something or focus on discovery. So he can discover physical storage, Vitcom broadcasting, housing, and hydroponics and water soil. Nothing special. Housing would be good. Let's check what we are missing. In quality of life, security. So barracks probably would be good. Also barracks will give us some bonus for training.
Copy that.
So why not? And our staff council, of course, he should now try to operationalize the mechanized light infantry army. Yes. Here we don't have political power, so secretary will deal with that. Sadly, we have used all points. Okay, so let's check here this part. Here I will cut them. I wonder what they will do. And go here and here. We see if there will be any suspicious movement. Oh, here we have another extra militia regiment. So maybe we can move them here to protect also this city. By the way, we have colonists, so we can add more colonists. Maybe 200 as workers and rest as population.
Roger that.
What is going on in this zone? They are building nothing. They are unhappy. What? Happiness decreased by 3 points due to the corruption of governor. 5 private credits taken. Dude, what are you doing? He has theft 25 credits because he is corrupted. And you are a leader of a faction. Okay. But thankfully it's only 25. I have seen guys that can steal over 1000 or 2000 credits, so he's currently fine. I'm afraid that's all we can do this round. So now all depends on Azonia. I wonder what they will do. Hmm? They are engaging our units, pushing us back, trying to surround our units. Oh, try to escape from the encirclement. Okay, we killed 300 and we lost 200. This is annoying, but only 2 rounds left. You can see 25 leaders decreased the relation because of that. Crisis of egoism is risky. You have discovered helicopter engine. Increase sales tax? No, I was hoping for increased income tax. Okay, Next round, guys. So they decided to stay out of supply, which is good for us, which is very good for us. Maybe they try to eliminate our commander, but our commander will escape this. Why this guy is... I remember, because we had no ammunition. So SHQ missed items and no ammunition delivered, but they have good reserves, so shouldn't affect them much. So here we have, there's a breach. We have lost our unit. So let's check this fight in the history. First they attack here, our artillery, no, our two infantry units, and they have lost 200. Very good, very good. And in the next battle, we have lost 200. And this is interesting. They have more type of units here. But this is third variant of the infantry. Probably stronger than the second variant. Not good. Modifiers. They have negative modifiers. What posture give them 80%? What posture? High command, 23, good roll. Okay, but we, as defender, of course, we couldn't do much. You can see caliber matrix, because they have Gauss rifles, but our hit points were increased. You can see we had some height points, entrenchment, but not much. Readiness was a problem. What we can do, but it was not terrible. So we need to keep annoying them. Oh, another unit here. Probably they will take this one. How many? Three, nearly 4,000. But we are too weak to fight them. But let the militia check here. Maybe we can go and we will threaten their supply lines here. This guy is entrenched, and here we had losses. I will move here. So the river will give me protection. And this guy probably needs to move one hex away. We need to send them, maybe, I am not sure if one hex will be enough. So maybe two, and this guy can help them. We need to send more units here. OHQ can move back. Do you stay in the range? Yes. Probably here. Yeah, still in the range. And our machine gunners, they have low readiness, but I need to protect our OHQ. So what they can do here? We are entrenching. Here we are well entrenched, and here a bit worse situation. So maybe we need to move back, because probably they will try to cut our supply lines. But I doubt that they will go here, because they are staying out of supply. Only chance for them is to remove this unit and then here build a kind of supply. But we can go here, cut this road or not. Let's check. Do the recon. Okay, they have some units. So we cannot easily cut their supply lines. Or we can move here and cut. But we risk our soldiers' lives. But if I cut this hex, then all units here also will stay out of supply. Maybe it's worth, but they will destroy us if we will do this. No, I will move back. Still, I will threaten this area, so they need to decide what to do. Here we can even try to cut them if they would like to escape. And this guy, he needs to continue the journey north. So we have opened this part, but they don't have supplies, so what they can do? Their only hope is that those units will go and help. We will see. Okay, brown units. What's that? Okay, maybe we can try to move this way. So brown units, go north, protect what you can. Those guys, what they are doing? Okay, maybe one fight can be okay. Let's kill some nomads.
All clear, sir.
4 units killed, and now it was they delayed our advancement north. So I will move here. Quite big unit. So this militia will only move. No, the 71 readiness, 45 morale. Probably we will not do them much. Yeah. So it means we need to take the mountains here, block them, and wait. We need the green units north. Maybe first our OHQ will move. We need 60, so strategic move. Our OHQ is needed here. Yeah, here. Now we can assign. This is quite weak unit. What we can do? So no, I will assign those two to the 3rd infantry. So assign to the 3rd, and you guy. No, I can't. Check the order of battle. Who is there? We have machine guns. We have those motorcycles. So I will reassign them to SHQ, and now those guys can become green. So that's why I moved here OHQ, to have them also benefiting from another headquarter unit. And rest of the green units need to soon move north. But first those guys. 85, wait, so we can use strategic move. Let's join rest of our guys, and you need to move by foot, and maybe next round also strategic move. Okay, here points need to flow. What's with this one? It would be good to finalize this 3rd version. So I would like to have 100 here. So check the assets. Probably now we can increase to 100% high command. So next round it could be ready, and we have quite many industrial points and metal. 2300 soldiers. Okay, now let's check here this part of the front line. They are somehow splitted into two groups. You need to double check what's there. Okay, there is one unit, but we can deal with them probably. They have low readiness. Maybe we can attack from multiple directions using all what we have here. So maybe I can also move machine guns here to cut escape path, and those 3 units have quite okay odds. It's risky, but let's do it. It depends if they will. Yeah. Okay, I think it was worth it. So we have eliminated the danger, even if there are some losses. So now we can move and take care of those guys. So it was costly attack, but now this area is safe and those guys will be next. I wonder if they'll continue the journey here. No, I don't know. Okay, on the south, this unit need to go and help in our capital. Here we have 2 militia units, so one can go here and one can go here. And those guys will protect. I see they have moved a bit, so we can take this area and slowly, why not to grab some land? They need to stay here. Militia here. So they are moving east, so we can also move east. But they are 1 hex away from the city, so they should be. Danger is diminishing, so it's good. This unit, we need them somewhere else. And we need to do something with our national budget.
Standing by. Affirmative.
We need to redirect more bureaucratic points into the Model Design Council. I forgot about it last round. Too many things to deal with. Economic is not so important currently. I will keep military as it is. Economic will be decreased a lot to 18, even 17. And we will redirect this to model. Model probably need to have 25. So a big increase for Model Design Council. Economic can even be 15. Okay. Staff Council is important. Secret Service can stay. Interior, I wouldn't like to decrease Supreme because we need political power. So probably it will be okay. Secret Service can also decrease to 6. We are not using currently them too much. Interior 5, here 5. We can even decrease to 5, but staff should stay as 12. So maybe economic should be also decreased a bit more. Staff 13, secret 6, interior. Probably a lot of people will be unhappy.
Affirmative.
Z is upset. Let's check him. But he should survive. Oh no, he is not really aligned with our profile. You can see that 16. Because he was happy because of the militia, and now we have eliminated a chief of militia, and now we have problem with him. So this is the downside of this change. So he might be risky. Let's do some decisions then. New candidate, accept.
Copy that.
They will be a bit more happy. And there is some candidates, so please check. Archibald, say level 2. What do you know? Oh, intelligent and has some skills. Oratory 60. What's his alignment with our regime? 100. He could be good foreign, but sadly we cannot do much diplomacy. But maybe interior council also could be fine because he has administration, or he could be Supreme Command Council. But then we'll not use his yellow interpersonal skills. I need to think. Supreme or interior? Maybe interior because she's also unhappy, and she could be then Supreme to go full administration. Maybe, but not yet. Now we have war, so let's check other decisions. Sadly, no new organizations. We don't have political power. Air Force research, no target. Let's focus on discovery.
Understood.
Rocket engine would be welcome. We need to watch out the money, and the demands, of course. 6 rounds left, and we are not progressing. You guys, light industry, they are building finally something useful, but they have only 18 credits funds, so they took a debt, but not for the asset. So the asset is still not in the construction mode. We need to give them money, but what's the 129 negative cash flow? So can we trade anything? Fuel is very expensive. I was not checking the prices quite a while. Oh, metal, of course, but fuel? Fuel is quite expensive also. I would like this graph to scale up to the selected elements. Why it still includes metal? I would like to only see oil here better. So this is something that could be improved here. But okay, we can have some money by trading and selling fuel. We have a lot of fuel, but we can sell only 84.
Yes, sir.
Nothing much to sell, but this should help for a while. And I will scrap some cards. We have commercial project. We could give this project to this zone. Why not? Let's play this commercial project. This will be additional private
Roger that.
asset. So now they have commercial area, which not only increase entertainment, but also happiness. So this is good. So now the demand, next round, we should increase, I think, the situation. And this one should be the 25th. So we should finalize the demand, but we need to help them. So call
Roger that.
him and increase. Now you can see now we can increase the budget to 201 because we have 20,100. So 100 population is one credit here. And I will give them exactly 200. Confirm.
Roger that.
And here, we need to send colonists. Probably I don't have logistics. Here, there is a problem. You can see there is a bottleneck. Why this is a bottleneck here? Hide units, initial. Well, probably next round. So we have some soldiers in reserve, some recruits, and we have some resources. So maybe we can buy something here. We need to continue our defense. We need to buy some replacements and we need to buy tanks. But how is this military? We have 51% and it's going quite slowly. And we need tanks now. Rise formation, independent light tank battalion, we can. We need 295 logistics. So we can build them even here. I have no choice probably. Another tank battalion. I need to have something stronger here. But then this tank battalion should be assigned to the Green Brigade. So not this guy, reassign, but you will be assigned to the Green Brigade. Okay, next round we'll use them. So we have 68 metal. Probably we can we buy something more? No, this is 18, so here, maybe here we can. Rise formation, another machine gun, but what is missing? Logistics, so here would be better, 100%. Or motorcycles, because recon will be also needed here. Maybe motorcycles, so let's have here another unit of, but motorcycles can be built here. 24 meter left, so we can buy some replacements. Normal infantry, buy as much as we can. 800 soldiers produced. One political power. It's getting hot, guys. It's getting hot here. A lot of interesting stuff is going on. This will be the most risky one. Probably we need to play next round and cross our fingers for our soldiers. Let's play. They are moving back on south. Attacking mountains was unwise. Guys, nothing bad happened. In one round, the effect of Crisis of Egoism will start diminishing. It's very serious currently, I know. Finally, we have zero gun free. Those guys will protect us. Finally, now we need to do mass replacements. So the problem is that we don't have here current logistical points because they were redirected here. Why they were redirected here? Because of that. So used points 700 here. You can see 300 from those guys, 400. Okay, simply our logistic is flexible. So we cannot upgrade anyone here, but those guys have problem. You are unwise monks. You went full attack deep behind our lines for what? Guys, what were you expecting? Okay, this guy had a problem with ammunition. We need to be careful. Pickup issue. Okay. So now we need to deal with those guys. They will try to escape and we can cut them from the supply lines. So to do this, I will move this unit here because they cannot cross the lake. And our regular unit here. This unit here. We need more units. Probably they will go south, but still it will not help them with the supplies. This guy we can protect here the river. You protect the road. You advance here. We need to accumulate more units. Tanks would be better to have in the Brown Brigade, but what we can do? Here I need to rather go back, but this guy can go there. They are starving, very good. So they will not go here, not here, but here is the weakest element, and I cannot properly. Oh, those guys, maybe this way, closer to the road, to also have some upgrades. And regarding upgrades, let's check our models in the machine guns. Those guys are now regular, and those are low, and those obsolete. So that is the quality assignment, and we need here tolerated. We need about 10, 20, 30, nearly 40 sub-units of machine guns. I cannot use the current logistics to do the replacements, so I need to use normal quality system. So machine guns, and we need to buy everything we can. 18 this round, and I will be slowly replacing them near the front lines. By the way, if we hide here the units, you remember here we should have a zone. So let's build it.
Affirmative.
we have only supply base, but we press Z, we can extend some area. So we have now free folks, extend it a bit more to have also fertility hill, also this free folk town, go this way to another fertility hill, and go this way for another free folk. And probably also I would like to have this hex with the resource. And why not to have also those guys? Also another one here. So we have some free folks. Probably this fertility should be also captured. Why not? Romantic hill. Oh, so now this zone have some chance to have some people and grow. Okay, so check south. Our OHQ need to go north. Rest of the units also. Tanks also. Here, militia take the mountains. Bikers cut them. And here we simply go everyone and attack.
Move it now!
Let's hope no losses. There are some losses. Oh my god.
All clear, sir.
We have won, but so many people died. So it was bad roll, probably. What I can do? Militia, you are very weak currently. So it was quite a bloody battle. Here, if there is anyone, we need to send bikers. You can stay here. I don't know who they are. They move back, so we can also push them a bit. Here there are two ruins, 12 and 10,000 scavenging points, but also radiation, 200. So we have padded environment, so we have 100 protection, and with combat armor we would have 300 radiation protection. So it can be risky to enter this yellow fields, but not very much. So some radiation will not kill us fast. Here you move north and strategically move, you cannot. And you protect the city, disable units, change to logistic preview by pressing P. We are wasting some points, so we need to make traffic signs, block this road, enable pull points, so only 61 allowed. Here we do the same, but please notice that still 170 flows there, because there is no crossroad. So we only blocked pull points, but still the flows are going there. Probably I can build a road here. Why not to build a road there? And now if we refresh the preview, you can see now only 17 is here and the rest of the points flow here, so you can also block them. And this way most of the points will go north and will join the points that are flowing from the north, and we will eliminate the bottleneck finally, because next round we will produce here 800 logistical points, because the track station finally will start to operate. Okay, we can disable preview points, enable units. So here everyone moved. Here they go away, so we can finally try to capture more land. Yes, we can. Also here, very good. Here we need to deal with those guys. We need to cut them from our capital. Let's move back a bit. And those guys here. So we'll see what they will do. Okay, here we have our supplies. Let's check our assets. We have finalized high command, supply base, and track station. We can increase to 100%. Finalize soon, which means that we need finally to construct bureaucratic offices.
Roger that.
And also I would like to increase the track station level.
Roger that.
And here we are nearly there regarding the people. 11 points. Maybe we can do some spying operations. Spy team could be sent to Azonia.
Copy that.
Success. Finally, because we have 3. Yeah. So this is the first group of spies to investigate better what they are doing, what are their units' movements. So let's check decisions. Staff Council, we need to fully focus on not on occupation. Postures can be increased to 35 and operational to, no, we can decrease that to 5 and here 60. I need to focus on the new formation type and better postures. And finally, we need to start building our Gauss infantry on top of existing model.
Affirmative.
We have some points. We can scrap those two. In the nation, it's okay. Probably that's all this round. Let's play. Okay, some attack. So let's check what happened. Oh, we have barracks, more cards, but check this. They try to escape here. We have some losses. Those are two pink battalions. They have posture retreat. That's why they retreated, to save people. But we could cut this road from their supply line, so still I think they shouldn't have good situation. Same as those guys. So we need to go closer. You can see they are starving. 150 starvation, they will simply die soon, but this is risky. We need to speed up the upgrade of our units. We can take this. Why not? And here we can check. They have quite a lot of units. Entrenchment is only 50 here. Why only 50? Because the maximum on sand dunes is 50. So this is not good hex to protect. And they have quite big unit. What's their posture? Also all attack. So we need to survive few more rounds. Okay, so those machine guns will go here. Those will support those guys. Another machine gun probably will be needed there. You need to move back a bit. Okay, brown brigades finally arriving. So we need to still try to block them. What we can do here, because it's quite difficult terrain. No, I need to go back and focus on starving them to death. This unit can also go there. This unit will block from this way and this unit from this way. You shall not pass this frozen river. And of course, we will support our units here using bikes. You, what are you doing? I will go here. Why not? So it looks like kind of encirclement or not? Okay, our OHQ will be needed. We need you guys. Motorbikes, of course. We need your recon here. Oh, enemies. So we will be needed also, but let's maybe stay here. Oh, we can cross the river. Tanks. Go to the road. And here. Maybe. Okay, let's do some recon. Is there anyone? No. So you also can help with the recon. And here. So militia can probably block. We will use only militia to keep some hexes here. Oh, there are some enemies. And this is bad. I thought I can use them on north, but they need to protect this land. Maybe we can send... Do we have some militia? But this is very weak militia unit. But even if they are weak, we can use them... Where? We can move them here. And you? What are you doing here? No. But from here you will be able. From here, yes. So let's move here. Speed up the journey. Okay, we need to control those guys. Here we only need to entrench. We have better supplies thanks to this road. So we can discover some area. You need to go north or maybe even use strategic movement. Yeah. Need to keep this hex and protect. And here we need to surround those guys from all directions. No attack currently, but soon we will try. Also, you can help. Let's check our assets. Everything is white. We are building truck station, bureaucratic office. Let's double check here. We have better logistics, so we can send here some colonists. We need 5,000. So colonize, send 5,000 population.
Roger that.
And now we have 25. It means that we can call this guy, upgrade the city
Roger that.
to level 2. Yes.
Roger that.
And level 2 is needed to create here another level of, where is it? Mining, metal mining.
Roger that.
Let's build it. That was our goal. We have some colonists. Maybe we can send them here to this zone. No, we can't, because there are no logistical points available yet. But soon there should be. What we can do in this zone? Maybe first decisions. New governor. This faction, as far as I remember, those guys simply need zone administration. So let's make them happy.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Political nomination. There is some incident in Flint zone. What is happening? Some poor elderly people stolen food and I judge them to be executed. Oh my God. Populace of Flint is angry and they should. What have you done? Are you crazy? But we are autocracy, so unacceptable behavior. I need to simply increase a lot our relation, and this guy simply will be sacrificed.
Copy that.
I know you are unhappy, but what I can do? 55, you should soon improve. Let's focus on hospital
Copy that.
and don't complain. Maybe we can give him something. Target this guy. Directors, where you are here. Z. Do you have anything? You have company. We can give you something if you are unhappy. But I don't have political power, sadly. But let's check our leaders in the reserve pool. Those guys. You would be scientist in future, and we have quite many people in reserve pool from our main faction. This will be commander. You are useless, and prudence level 1 also useless. And you have some skills, yeah? And you are chief of militia. I wonder if there can be more leaders with chief of militia. No one is here to replace this guy. I see food is decreasing. We need to double check that. And what's the situation with demands? 4 rounds left, and you guys supposed to build here ice mine in 2 rounds. So let's hope this will be counted as +1. And money, we have a lot of revenue from the sales tax, 600. A lot of money flows between traders and our guys. And here 111 from the export tariffs. Azonia, pay us. Okay, so we need to continue upgrading units, sending colonies to the new zone, and our assets. There is finally some problem with assets. Truck station conflicting with bureaucratic office, so maybe bureaucratic can be decreased. Ammo, I would like to have ammo, so bureaucratic office to 50%. You know what? In the cabinet, I will attach this guy to Rico,
Understood.
and Rico can call slave trader. And what we can do? We can do the same. We will extort payments. This guy will be happier.
Roger that.
600 credits. Very good. We have more money. Second extortion operation successful, Rico. So maybe let's hope nothing bad will happen. And because this is quite risky here. This is quite risky. Let's play next round. They try to attack our unit, but probably will. Oh, here is some successful attack, but we stay. They lost some units. Very good. Okay, it was not bad. Finally, the crisis of egoism disappeared. It was really annoying. Ah, and our tanks will have better protection soon. Blitzkrieg, very good. So, maybe here. What's their readiness? 32. Maybe we can attack them. Let's try. There will be some losses probably. One motorcycle. Fight, guys. Yes, that was the goal. They had no way to escape. And problem solved, finally. So now we can move a bit, spread out. And there was one unit left there. Probably I need to buy some buggies, one, and one motorcycle, and machine guns. Let's double check how many in this model for all, and how many we already replaced. 900 only, 800 is still waiting, and we have quite a lot to replace. I will enable it everywhere. Simply send whatever you have. We don't have metal, so the 800 should be used wisely. Can we add anything like, yeah, we can even add 500. So 1300 waiting. Check this. We need to stay here. Let's go north. We need to uncover this area. Here we need to stay and do nothing, entrench. Maybe this militia even should be sent here. You guys do some recon. Go back to yellow. Here the same. I will move back by one hex. Here also probably, or I will take the mountains. In the mountains we have 100 entrenchment. So guys, oh, another militia regiment. Maybe we can use them here. And you can use the strategic move a bit. We have militia, then we can double check if something is here. They are missing stuff, but they have food. Tanks. Finally, tanks have received fuel and ammo where we need them. First, maybe check those guys. They are starving. Yeah, very good. They ask for help. We have some zero gun free, but not enough. Maybe we can change the posture soon. Those guys, 35 dying. Very good. Very good. We are fighting using supply lines with those guys. So we have taken this hex. We can probably move back to resupply, but it's ours. I don't want to fight with them, so I will move back. Here we have tanks, and they are dying, but still it will be risky probably for our tanks to fight them. But if we will, I don't want to use readiness of those units. Tanks maybe, this is the fresh tank model, so I can attack maybe. One kill. Oh, problem solved, and we have some experience and big support from SHQ guy. So we have increased field testing 68, very good. Now the tanks can also increase more field testing next round, maybe here. Where is the weakest part? Hard to say. Need to have more forces simply and protect as much as we can. Here, they are starving, so we need to keep them longer. But here we have a posture that is offensive. I will change the Brown Brigade posture to more defensive. Stratagems, maybe normal defense, 40% to defense. Let's guys stay and protect you also here. So we have here 3 units, here only 1 unit. So no, one of those guys needs to go there. But they are at risk. Okay, one guy can go there. Also, bikes can go there. You can go also there. You can bikes go here. And you need to double check where we have enough forces to stay. You here and you here. We do everything to not let them escape. Here, our leaders met near the front line. Are we in the range of headquarters? Yeah, we are. Everyone is in the range. Interesting. All 3 brigades in one place. Those units. And tanks. But I don't want to use those experienced tanks currently. Green guys can... Where you can go? Maybe Okay, so we have not enough metal, so there are construction problems. So maybe we'll decrease a bit the construction speed. By the way, we need to check also other zones. For example, we forgot that we don't have machinery. So workshop, we cannot produce. So we need to buy, sadly, one machinery.
Yes, sir.
Do you have now? Yeah, you have more zones, more problems. Oh, we are delivering them food. Let's double check this situation. Ah, I need to enable emergency food. I forgot.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Allow emergency food. We can increase the salary to 6. Confirm.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
But the prairie zone, do you have food production? They can produce 145. So do they need still emergency food? So I will double check in the treasury cash flow, emergency food. It looks like they don't need emergency food any longer. We have some decisions. Yeah, we accept.
Copy that.
Let's check. Capability 1, farmer with diplomacy skills. Farmer and he was a community leader. Priorities, no changes.
Roger that.
Military research, no changes.
Copy that.
Military research objective. Let's double check. Technology tree. So we have opened all those new possibilities. So now we can focus on discover because we can discover some interesting stuff here. For example, charge Gauss small arms, which will be a better version of Gauss small arms. And now also Economic Council can discover some interesting technologies. And rocketry also could be interesting one to have, but not everything at once. But the rocketry 800 to research and those 400 to discover. And if I research rocketry, I will open a rocket launcher. But model design is busy for infantry and then tanks and then probably aircraft. No, I will go discovery.
Copy that.
Okay, traders are complaining that nomads are a problem. I will do nothing to increase the relation with this guy.
Roger that.
He's our Air Force Research Council. Oh, our spies in Azonia Pax have found information. One of our spies obtained document that reveals their Rex is involved in several misdoings. And we can support someone. And then we need to double check who is in Azonia Pax. They have 3 factions. The current one are doctrinists, the other one is cruisers, and the last one is humanists. I will support humanists. So the Holy Planet Army.
Roger that.
Okay, probably that's all this round. But in Shadow Empire you will never know if you did everything this round, because there is too many elements that we can forget. Oh, finally powerful attack on our units. And here, they have stronger units. Let's check what happened. We have lost 1,400 infantry. And landing territory declared war on us. But the positive thing is that now we have a bonus to bureaucratic points, which is very good, and 1 faint point. Yeah, finally we have reached the promise, so our ward score will increase, and we have new model of soldiers. Very good. Who decided? I decided it's time to show my true colors, and I have a rebellion. Our secretary. Really? Guys, here is a rebellion. Rebel units, okay. So those guys need to go and protect our capital. And here rebel units. Zoom out. Oh, only 2 rebel units. Okay, so we need to cross the river. To have some protection. Those guys are annoying, really. The goal is to starve those guys to death. We will block you until you will die. This is the plan. Okay, so they here did some breach and entered our land. but only from this hex to this hex. Mainly artillery had losses. They have low readiness, but we cannot do anything. So this is a risky situation here. They have quite strong forces and probably will push more. Our tanks probably are useless in this situation because they have quite good defense and combat armor. So this is risky. I need to think. Here we need to block, but this is... They can attack from 3 hexes, but we will have river. But what's the bonus? Is there any bonus because of the river? I don't see here they have any bonus because of the river, so maybe Frozen River is not a bonus for anyone. Okay, I will move here because I don't want to be attacked from multiple directions, and they will need to use some action points to cross to reach this hex. We are trying to get some time to let them die. Okay, the logistic is improving, but where the logistic is going, guys? What are you doing? So preview, yeah. Also here, block this. Why we need to waste points here? So 600 will be here. So very good, because the track station probably finally started to be operable. So this is risky. Maybe the tanks can be used to deal with those guys. Here we can only defend and try to replace as much as we can. By the way, let's double check. Okay, we have more and more, but not enough. Still 11 units waiting. And also we can buy now normal infantry. So in the replenished troops, we have soldiers level 4. By the way, we can check their stats. Soldiers level 4, design. Okay, weapon, good armor. In general, 268 hit points and 273 defense. So should be enough to sustain their attacks. We have current points here. We can try to replace some of you guys. Here is zero gun 3, so I will upgrade to... I can upgrade only one
Yes, sir.
because not enough logistics. But next round we will have the option to upgrade more people. Maybe those guys, they can move, and I can try to upgrade those guys.
Yes, sir.
Only some of them. And soldiers. No. So next round, you also... I wonder where they will go. We need bikes on north to have better recon then. You enter mountains and keep the mountains. You stay here. Do you have food? So you need to protect this part. Let's do some recon. Oh, magic source. What's that? Ah, heal well. Water. Here nothing changed, so we can continue the movement. They stay here. Here, rebellion. So let's send forces this way. But you should stay here. I wonder... Oh, and some non-aligned forces. Probably we need some help here. So we need to raise a formation. But before that, let's double check our assets. Do we have every need satisfied? We have metal mine level 2. Very good. So now we can go back to full speed probably. And still we are doing fine. So it's... we cannot spend too much. Double check relation with our leaders, because this was risky. Don't want everyone to rebel, all leaders, and the most unsatisfied are those guys, including Economic Council and Interior also, but they should improve over time. Not really. Maybe we'll give him something. Medal of Merit would be good, but also a state gift would be nice. Okay, let's give him a state gift.
Order received.
Because now he is fully happy. So we have solved that problem. And who else? Air Force, Supreme. Here, leader is unhappy. We need to do something. But we don't have points. But he will improve over time. So maybe next round we play more cards to improve relations. So in SHQ, we have also some old models. We can upgrade them. 6 models. But I would upgrade maybe soldiers first.
Yes,
Upgrade
sir.
soldiers, so we can send them. And you guys also upgrade.
Yes, sir.
So we have now, we can send you decisions. Hire the candidate. Okay, you can hire.
Roger that.
Make them happy. Salaries. For sure, commanders. Commanders should earn more, and governors. Oh, and she became a secretary. I noticed that now. And confirm.
Sir, yes, sir.
Different voice. So check her, secretary. We have too intelligent person, but maybe the Equality Party will be happy that we have somebody. Let's double check if they are happy in those guys. They are happy because of the governor, and next round probably we'll see if there is a change. But in general, they are happy. Popular Union, we need to give them another zone probably to the team. Team, who you are, of course, level 1. And those guys are happy, so the most interesting is to make them happier. And the leader, why are you unhappy? You will improve very fast. Next round, he should improve. Decisions. So we have upgraded machine gunners, infantry, so now tanks. Let's do some blueprint and light tank. So this is our old tank. We create a new blueprint. We will give them maximum gun, maximum armor, and maximum engine. Still, we'll end up with plus 40 action points, but in this case, we need simply better protection and maximum attack. So we have 700 attack and 465 defense against infantry because we have side skills. So very good. Let's double check. Side skills is developed. So it will be included in the next model of our tanks. Let's do it. Tanks. This should be quick project because this is the second version. Go full armor, full everything.
Affirmative.
We have oil, but not enough. Training opportunity, enforcement or meritocracy. What we want? Enforcement. Let's go enforcement.
Yes, sir.
So why we don't have here enough oil? Let's check our production and our biofuel refinery, of course. Move to 100%. What are you doing? We need oil and you are producing full speed. Very good. So they will give us 360 metal. So we need to produce maximum ammo, maximum oil, but you can see it's not enough. Probably sooner or later we will have also upgrade the refinery. Let's double check what guys are doing. So military, he's doing discovery, economic council, researching hospital, and then discovery. The relation, you can see, the relation was decreasing the speed. Model is doing really well with such foundings. And Air Force also discovery. Any demands? No. Probably I will raise here some machine gun battalion, but for free, because I don't want to risk in our capital any problems. So we have used the reserves from SHQ to create them, just in case. Okay, so those green guys can still move. You know what? I would like to capture this one and move north to double check what with those guys. Here we have to 1000. This might be risky to stay here. We have defensive posture and we are a bit entrenched. This is too close to the enemy. I will move a bit. Okay, and now this part. Probably they have two roads, one here and one here. And looks like they are killing our spies, so we need to send more. Covert ops. We have only 4 political points, so not much, but one spy can be sent.
Copy that.
Success. So we have 2. We need to know what is going there. You know what? I will move back here because also I need to protect tanks. Nothing to die for. And those guys, what to do? I can go there. Probably they will attack me if I will go there. And you? Do you have okay, energy? Can try. They are here. But let's check. Whoa, quite many units. Quite many risky stuff. I will move back. Okay, finalize those guys and then move back to change type of models. of our units. Otherwise, we'll only lose people. Those machine guns have only 50 readiness. I will move them back. So let's play next round. Okay, nothing dangerous. New model completed in 1 round. And RPG not needed now. False march maybe. Okay, not bad. So first we need to deal with those guys and protect our capital, who they are. Not really strong unit. And then we need to deal with rebels. So our bikes here, our recon buggies, not bikes. Our militia here. Can we attack them? Would be okay, but I will cut their escape path. Only buggies can attack, but let's do it. Why not? Why not to have field testing?
Requesting backup.
They helped, but still, I think it was a good lesson. Now they have 45 and we have 40 field testing. Next round. This guy also. Go here. You check this area. So if we have new tanks, now you can check what is the design. So the new tank has very good engine design. Okay weapon and okay armor. So in general 635 attack and 457 defense against infantry. Very good. Because in the technology tab you can see that they have technology side skirts and they give us some protection against infantry. So that's why this number is higher, and also we don't have any negative penalty. So in the design we had plus 30% of for action points, but because of this good role for the engine design and good base design, we have no negative modifiers. So very good light tank, strong and fast. But motorcycles, we need to do something because motorcycles, please check, weapon very bad. We need to improve motorcycles. So motorbike infantry, new model. Previously it was automatic rifle. So the new one will have Gauss rifle, 276 in ideal case, and padded enviro suit, of course. They cannot have better armor than padded enviro suit, sadly, because this is a light unit, but the Gauss rifle should really help them. So this will be probably our next target. So model design, please quickly build a better version of bikes.
Affirmative.
It will be 1 round probably. Then we will upgrade our motorcycles because we have quite many of them. You can check. In general, we have 1, 2, 3,500 motorcycles. So we need also upgrade the tanks. To upgrade tanks, we need to have them in our SHQ. So go to the light armor, Avenger version 2. We need to buy a few tanks, maybe 3 for now should be enough. So they are here waiting in SHQ. Enable the logistics layer. And here we have our experienced tanks. By the way, they shouldn't have defense posture. So, no, but defense posture only affects infantry, not armor units. So it can stay. So they should fight well. But here we have 180 logistical points. Can we upgrade? Because here are rebel units. Let's check. We don't know who they are, but can I move and upgrade? Maybe here I will upgrade them. Of course, we cannot upgrade, but we need to replace. So we will replace to Avenger version 2, 1, 2, only 2 can be replaced because we need 300. It's quite high logistical cost. So replace.
Yes, sir.
And now we have, no, it looks like we only could replace one somehow. Maybe next round. But this means that we should also go to light armor, quality. This is low, this is regular, and we will do the same. So here low is tolerated and here also tolerated. So the tanks should soon be upgraded. But something is wrong. Oh no, here is 20 Avengers, okay. And 10 was sent back. You can see 10 old Avengers were sent back, 20 is waiting. So sooner or later they should replace those guys. Maybe those guys can help there also. We don't know what's their strength. By the way, here is quite a big folk town, but we don't have food. So I need to go back. Because you can see, they cut this unit from the supplies. So it's not good. Here we can go and explore. Okay, they are here. We need to hide in the mountains and wait. Bikers can also help here. Why not? You, please explore. You also. Oh, here we have some problem. So, where are you going? This is risky, but no war currently. Here we need to double check if no one is here. Here impasse. Okay, let's hope they will not be very strong. What we have? Food. Food and energy. Probably we need to increase production of energy. Maybe we could construct solar panels also here, but we need machinery for that. But let's construct.
Roger that.
We need one here. Also, I forgot that we can build small bureaucratic offices. It's one round construction, 50 bureaucratic points, but not everything at once. And another one here. Here we need also probably one solar panel, but the machinery will be a problem. Can we buy machinery? We can buy two. Why not? We have money, we can buy. It's very expensive fuel. We can make some money. Sell.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why we have not enough energy? Let's find our solar panels. What is going on? Administrative strain penalty 10%. Okay, so administrative strain 13%, but the penalty is per each 10%. Okay, so this is because this asset is very far away from our capital. You can see what's the distance. The longer the distance and the higher the levels outside 6 hex range, then there is a bigger problem. So here we have zone, so we can simply click Z and also make this part of our zone. So now this will not increase administrative strain in this zone, but it will belong to Hollister zone. But to make it working, we need now how many workers? Tell me. They will need 1,600 workers and we have 300. So we need now send some workers here. 1,300 workers we need to send to this zone. 1,000. We don't have so many workers. Only 900 can be sent.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Sadly, because of the logistics. Yeah, here is. You can see this limitation. Let's check it. There is some bottleneck. But also we here go to preview maybe. Here we are producing 800 logistical points, but the points are flowing. If you filter here, you should know that you can filter per specific asset in this mode. So per this track station, now I can check only points generated by this specific asset. So in this case, specifically this one. So the 800 are distributed in any direction, and I don't want this 136 that is going back here. Why? So I need only points flowing west or north. So that's why here we will block anything this way. And you can see now the 800 is generated here and distributed for these two roads depending on the needs. It should also help the tanks next round. So this is very useful. And now if we select none, our initial points, but why preview is showing 700 next round? Here is quite big demand. So the points are next round will be redirected here. But why? What is going on? Okay, they have metal. Why do we need 700 here? Probably for the constructions next round with the solar panels. They will need for this asset 100 rare metals and machinery. So this is probably the reason. That's why we need better track station. Okay, we can disable this mode. So going back to the business. They didn't attack us, so very good. They are starving here, and we need to move back. I don't want to fight for this sand and die here. Our goal was only to starve those guys, so I think the militia can simply go south, this way. Buggies can check how they are doing. 300 starvation, they are dying, so according to the plan, and the rest of the units simply need to move a bit and simply block those guys. And we don't want to be attacked by anyone. This is very weak. Motorbike need to go somewhere to resupply. Yeah, so now they cannot attack us. They need to move and lose readiness, action points. And here we will be quite safe. Also, we have defensive posture, so I think they should simply die soon. Same here. We don't need to fight for this piece of sand. We need to go back a bit, but not too far away. One hex, because they still can escape. So one hex should be enough. Enable logistics. Quite okay. Not many opportunities for upgrading, but we need to create a kind of trap for them as before. Maybe we can let one guy in, but we are too weak. Our artillery is not doing well. We can move back by one hex. Come here, guys. Okay, this motorcycle need to go back. You also, probably you will die. That was a bad idea to go there. You, for now, we can move back. Even you can help here. We need to move back a bit. Okay, now let's do decisions, because we have quite many. Economic Council. Why we are spending anything on economic policies? 5% should be enough. Prospecting, I think there was something. Yeah, there are even 2 zones. Okay, so we can invest into prospecting, let's say 20, no, 15%. So economic policies will be 0 this time. This will be 1%. Okay, prospecting 20. Who knows what is under the ground? Confirm.
Copy that.
Interior policies will be decreased 5. Human resources can stay 40. And here we will have more or less equal taxation and tariffs. Confirm.
Order received.
They want to have a war with Bannerford. Who is Bannerford? Those guys. And this is enough? You want to have a war with them? I don't know. They are warmongers. Probably they have some forces. I have a lot of other wars currently. It's not a good idea. And we have a relation. This is our faction. I will refuse this. I don't want this war. Their happiness decreased a lot. Show me. 85. I wonder if this will increase because we are quite generous to them. We could upgrade to level 4 our city, but we don't have political power. Diplomatic decisions. The banner fort, so they contacted us and willing to invite us. But they can delay the war if we pay them 600 credits. Should we pay them? But I already decided that I don't want to have this war. So now no reason to have the war if I already said no. And you know how the wars are ending. So yes, probably I need to spend those credits.
Roger
The
that.
relation is 28 and improve to 33. Okay, we'll support Holy Planet Army as
Roger
usual.
that.
And unit decisions. We are going mind also. Let's do more mind.
Yes,
So
sir.
we will switch to mind as a leading, and now also here we'll have a chance to get in 3 rounds some bonus for research. Why not? And I will leave this decision. I don't want to waste political points. The food is worrying me. Check assets. How much we can produce. Is raffinery working full? Yes, they are working and producing fuel, but could be more. So we can also think of upgrading. Ammo factory is working. If we are thinking of upgrading solar panels, building solar panels, upgrading agricultural dome, we'll need a lot of machinery, and that means that we need to produce some machines, probably 4 even.
Yes, sir.
And also we should construct and upgrade our agricultural dome facility. No other option. We cannot risk problems with food,
Roger that.
which also means we need another solar panel. This is currently the only way to get more energy.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
But the solar panel can be at 25% because also supply base can be 25% because I need workers to work here. So now the workers will, you can see, we might have problems with workers next round. We'll see. That's why I am decreasing also. This is 100%, this is 25, and this is 25. Or you know what? Maybe cancel this construction. I don't want to have problems with workers. Okay, play next round. No, they couldn't finish our single GR unit. Here we have some losses, but they are good candidate for starvation. Okay, let's double check. Bureaucratic points should grow. We have our riders, version 2. Hospital, finally increase income tax. So maybe we should increase income tax. So go to nation, increase income tax.
Order received.
Success. Now it's okay. Okay, so first things first. This guy is trying to check where are our enemies. Those guys, another round of fightings. Let's engage also militia for some protection.
All clear, sir.
Okay, so first enemy removed and they are here sitting on the Hexberg, of course, but we can upgrade our motorcycles. They are experienced, so they should increase the hit points and attack. Of course, this is not upgrade but replace. So we need to buy better models of motorcycles, let's say 5. Okay, now here I can click on the any unit, mass replace. In this selected unit to model 2, everyone, we have logistics.
Yes, sir.
So you can see now they are in version 2. The old equipment was sent back to here to SHQ, but 0 experience. They have kept their experience. Okay, so let's continue. They will help with those guys. So let's go south. Here we can only advance a bit. Here stagnation, nothing happening. Here some terrain to explore, but we cannot move more. I would like to block anyone from entering our land. And this one need to escape. Here, oh, they are blocking their hex. And we don't have logistics here because of those guys. Let's check them. Rebels, militia. So our tanks need to help. What's their readiness? 80, morale 40. For protection, let's attack. Do some kills.
No harm? Yeah, right.
Okay, they escaped, but not too far. We will chase them. You can go back. And you can help from this side. So you are not needed here. You need upgrade to better version. So go here where we have logistics. You also. Militia can check here what is going on. And you can go here and we do the manual replacements for riders version 1, but only one is possible. Because this was production. We produced one, so this was production, not normal replacement. So next round, maybe they will be replaced. Here, they are a good candidate to be surrounded. We need to double check. Do we have any Here we have buggies. Okay, so there is one unit there, but maybe we can try here using some of the units, and here. So another unit without supply soon. So those guys need to. Here we have HQ, so risky, but should be safe currently. Okay, guys, let's allow our friends to enter our territory. Tanks should move away. We should move, give them some space, but not too much. How they are doing? We don't know. 8 units still dying. How about moving there and checking their rear? Risky, but we see. So one unit should stay probably here, just in case. Move back a bit. Okay, can we check situation in the zone with workers? We miss some workers. That's why there is yellow number here. We miss 200, but we can send here, we can send more, 300.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And the rest will be sent, no, we cannot send. That was all what we could do. Still not enough, I would say. But they have 85% of the production because of the problem with workers. We can disable temporarily this supply base, so then they will have workers next round. Okay, let's check this unit. Need to double check if no one is here. So we have some resources. I don't need so many colonists currently. I doubt there will be a need to upgrade the new zone, but maybe this one. What's the limit? We need 50,000 to upgrade them, and then we could have metal mine level 3. Okay, so let's do the decisions. Economic Council research. No, you need to focus on discovery.
Copy that.
We have motorbikes. We need to think what now. Customize formation type. We don't have enough customization. Or you know what? If we have so many motorbikes, independent motorbike battalion, maybe I can customize motorbikes, customize them, and to each battalion of motorbikes, we will add also wheeled unit, so buggies. We'll add buggies. How much? We have quite many units, so probably 10 would be enough. I don't think we can buy more, but 10 buggies for each unit should be nice to have, or even 20, maybe 20. Yeah, let's have 20. Confirm. This will be motorbike version 2, but this is new formation type, not model type. Okay, very good. So maybe we need to now check our buggies. Let's check the design of our buggies. It was not good design. The initial design was not good. They have some field testing. Maybe they could improve. Let's build on top of this one because they have field testing. Okay, so we'll design new version of Recon buggy. The previous one was high-speed machine gun and 5mm steel plating. Here will be Gauss machine gun, so quite good stats. 25mm steel plating and no changes for engine. It's good enough. So this way we have 180 hit points. What was the difference here? Well, there is a big difference, 2 times more. Okay, should be fine. So we can design them currently. New model of Recon buggy. This one. 120 bureaucratic points. Let's do it quickly. We have new candidate from this faction. I accept. And we can check who joined us. Also, capability 1, Frederick. Improvisation, 6 sense, but capability 1, no special skills. Can we conquer city 39 free? No, we cannot.
Copy
Not yet. Be patient, guys. Worker strike in our metal mine zone. Well, of course, we like such events. And let's fix this because our business is suffering.
Roger that.
A lot of people happy, especially our Mr. Enforcer, because we used force to deal with people. And nomads still are making here problems. Enforcement, you say. We can increase enforcement, but commerce. How much we can decrease commerce? Check commerce. To not lose this one, we need to have minimum 60. So I don't want to deal with that. So no, I will make this guy happy. Nothing.
Roger that.
National budget. Probably model design. Don't have so important tasks currently, so we can decrease a bit to 20%, even to 17, and we can restore Economic Council to 21. This is 21 also, 17 here. Staff will receive one more. Secret Service, so Interior should be as it was. Service also 6%. Here I would like to have 12. Okay, so we don't have enough points. So model design probably should go to 16, economic to 20, also this one to 20. I would like to have here 6. They need to do some progress in aircraft. Okay, so 20, 20, 16, 14. Let's keep it like that.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, model design is not happy, but what we can do? You did a good job. Now we need to simply focus on discovery. 23 political power. What we can do? Maybe check constructions. We have a report about, because you have more zones, you need to use more reports. Construction overview, because one zone you can manage manually, but you have more zones, then you need more reports. So we have construction overview. We are building bureaucratic offices, agricultural dome facility, solar panel. We have colonies. We can send them here as population. Let's send maybe not everyone, but another 8,000
Roger that.
will be sent here. Maybe we can try to reach the 50. Why not? So we send everyone.
Roger that.
It means we need to increase here the quality of life, because otherwise there will be really unhappy. So let's construct something from the government section. Barracks or hospital? Let's do barracks,
Roger that.
but let's double check. Assets, all should be fine. I would like to buy also more tanks. Where are our tanks? Avengers. Can we buy 2 more? Probably we can, because we need to have more tanks. How many obsolete tanks we have here? 20. Okay, probably we can also think of another OHQ to go here and protect our south part. Okay, let's check if we can create on another OHQ. 87%. We can even create assault infantry brigade, and we can use the old tanks and new tanks. I will wait maybe one round for the older models. So next round we can do this. Good idea. And trade opportunities. Fuel is still quite expensive. We can sell
Yes,
a
sir.
bit. And we have 23 points. Let's double check if we have happy leaders or unhappy leaders, because this is important to restore after the crisis of egoism. Who is important here? You are important. You will quickly go to 100, but he is improving by 3 points per round, so it's quite slow. Do we have anything? Official gift. That is very good. Very good, very good.
Order received.
Yeah, okay. So problem solved with our military research. Economic is happy. She is a problem. But before that, he. Can we give something? We don't have political power, so we can only scrap some cards. Some gifts to factions. Prospecting, one prospecting push. Oh, we have commercial project. We can play it. And in leaders, nothing. And in nation, mercenary, we don't need you. Increase sales, I don't want to increase sales. Okay, 9 scrap points. But maybe we can add here this commercial area because here we have commercial area 1. Maybe we can also play and add commercial project level 2. Why not?
Roger that.
So now we can see there is level 2. We need to keep people happy and upgrade their quality of life. Okay, play next round. Trying to escape, but no way. They discovered that they are without supplies. They are not learning. Okay, no special elements. Bureaucratic increasing, administration level increased, increase income tax. We can decrease the spendings on taxes. I forgot. Okay, so let's finalize this episode here. So the title of this episode will be Death in the Desert. As you can see here, our desert was quite deadly for our enemies. I am waiting for your comments and suggestions. Thank you for watching and see you later.